I just saw one of the most high-octane chases that's ever been captured on film. It involves someone being accused of being a predator, getting away in one of the most absurd vehicles I've ever laid my eyes upon.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Roger.
Roger? Hey Roger, can I have a chat with you? Just a chat, man. I don't wanna call the police. I just wanna have a chat with you, okay?
Yeah.
So, why do you think it's okay, brother? And I'm just filming for our own protection, so you can't tell the police I touched you, okay? No, Roger, I just want to chat with you, Roger.
Jesus Christ, just leaving him in the dust, engaging...
Nah, ain't this one fake? I think I remember this being on the internet for a little minute. I feel like this one was fake. Because I remember this back in the day. I remember this video.
The afterburners, activated the NOS boosters there. Running after him's like trying to run after a lightning bolt. Godspeed, good luck. That's not happening. This guy's not even in a vehicle, he's in a goddamn doohickey. This shit looks like a gizmo that Jimmy Neutron would have clapped together in the middle of an episode to try and get something done, but it also be able to shoot off into space. Like, it actually looks like it's made out of Legos by a big Toronto Raptors fan. This shit looks like he's riding in the head of a Bionicle. Like he's about to go out there to try and save the Mata Nui. It is the most absurd thing I have ever seen with wheels. And that's coming from someone who owns a Moby Huge mobile, which is a fucking 3-foot, 60-pound dildo that we converted into a motorized unit. Like, this is the stupidest fucking thing I think I have ever seen. This thing doesn't even look real. It looks like it runs off of quarters. What was even the plan here? Like, there's no passenger seat. Where would they even go, like, in this car? And I'm using the word car very loosely here. Like, did they plan on strapping the 15-year-old to the roof of it like a Christmas tree? Like Clark Griswold? I guess the most likely scenario is Roger was going to try and convince them to sit on his lap. But now his plans have been foiled. He's being confronted and he's freaking out, so he's doing the only thing he knows how to do. Throw that bitch into fucking 12th gear and really step on the gas.
Roger, I'm not gonna do nothing, I promise. I'm gonna call the police, Roger. I got your address, Roger. Roger, just chat, Roger. Roger, just chat. She's 15, Roger. You can't do that. Roger, shame on you, Roger.
Literally, bro, what the fuck? This nigga is doing a slight jog and keeping up with this nigga. Yeah, damn, my nigga. Like, motherfucker, get some power in this motherfucker, nigga. Shit.
She's only 15 old, Roger. Roger.
Listen to that.
I ain't gonna lie, this man stopped at the stop sign and shit like that.
Engine roar. No doubt this puppy runs off pure testosterone and diesel. There's like a fucking V8 in there. Now, there is no fucking way that this Toys R Us cruiser is street legal. There's no shot. So he has to be violating road laws here as well. But I do love that the cameraman is just like power walking in order to keep up with it and just being like, Roger, come on, Roger.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. He could stop that motherfucker with his hand. Like, nigga, you can literally like hold that and it'll go nowhere. Like, let's be real, bro. You can pull on that motherfucker and it's not going nowhere. That motherfucker ain't got no type of power.
Roger. Like, the more times he says Roger, the more it made me giggle at just how outrageous this whole situation here was. I just really can't get over how ridiculous Roger's vehicle is. If you look in the cockpit of that thing, there's like one giant red button and it looks like only 2 other things in the entire like dash of it. It is basically a remote controlled car that Roger is piloting. And it sounds like a remote controlled car too.
Roger, she's only 15. I'm recording you. I have your address. The cops will go there, Roger.
Is it a tag on that? Hell no.
The cops will show up, Roger.
What the fuck is this?
Roger, I just want to have a chat.
This nigga had enough time to get in his car and then follow him is crazy, bro. Nigga, why is you on the road, bro? Go on the sidewalk at this point, motherfucker. You just going 10 miles an hour. Not even 10 miles an hour. You just going 2 miles an hour. Because let's be real, you can power walk faster than this. Not gonna lie. This motherfucker is going nowhere. He must think that car's supersonic or some shit like that. I wonder if he really feel like he flying in that motherfucker. Oh, gee. Do you feel like you flying?
Hell with you, Roger.
Damn.
Roger. You know you can go to jail, Roger? She's 15, Roger. Shame on you, Roger! Shame on you! I will take this to the police! Shame on you!
I really thought the video was going to end when Roger made that right turn, but I love that the reporter here, the boots on the ground journalist, like the detective, got in his car in order to catch up to Roger. I don't know how he was able to pull off a feat like that with how fast Roger was zooming around, but, you know, hats off to him for catching up and engaging in the slow speed pursuit. So he pulls up next to Roger and continues to just, like, talk at him. Like, Roger, let's have a chat. Like, he's Chris Hansen on the go right now. And Roger just continues to ignore him from the fucking Batmobile here. Now, I haven't been able to find too much information about this with the lore of Roger or what happened after this video. I have been unable to locate any information on whether or not it's even real. This could be like a stage skit, though I imagine it's kind of difficult to find someone willingly there to play the pedophile, but it is...
I swear to you, I think this was fake, because I remember this a few years ago or something like that, and I remember people, I thought I remembered people were saying like, oh, this fake, this just a skit or something like that. I thought I did. I don't even, I can barely remember how I saw it. I feel like it was popular on YouTube because I didn't have nothing else like that. I feel like it had to be popular on YouTube.
Definitely possible, and there have been some predator hunters and predator catchers that have faked these kind of things before in the past. So I don't even know if it's 100% authentic or not. Roger might not even be a pedophile or anything at all right now. It's all allegations, and I can't find any information about this anymore. The original upload of the video on YouTube is taken down, so it's been very difficult to find more information about all of it. So it could be staged, it could be fake, could be real, there's no telling. But regardless, the video itself actually made me laugh, like, out loud, not just blowing air out of my nose.
Hey, Roger! Roger! Can we talk? Oh my god! That thing was small.
Bro. You go to work in that motherfucker? Bro. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I would like to think that they really on the same street. Oh my god. Bro, that'd be funny as fucking. all he did was bust a right turn and he kept going straight, then bust a right turn and then turn again to meet up with him. He down there on the same street. He ain't get no further.
We get yet another angle here of Roger zipping down the road in the fucking sexual predator parade float. And even the camera guy starts laughing about it, mentioning just how, like, tiny the car is. Like, it is, like, shockingly small. It looks like he's got a fucking roller coaster seat with wheels on it. It's like a motorized fucking photo booth.
I'm not gonna lie, it's what them old people ride around in the store, bro. It's one of them. Nah, it's not even one of them. Them motherfuckers can get going, if I remember right.
And he's driving it
Bro,
on
what?
normal public roads. Now, I did a little bit of digging, and there was actually a bunch of car people that were scratching their heads trying to figure out what this was a few years ago, and someone finally tracked it down. It's apparently like a shop rider cabin mobility scooter.
That's what I
And
was
then
just
they
thinking, bro. Like, it was the shit in the store.
linked
It had to
a
be,
similar model here, and it's $7,400. Over 7,000 clams for this is a pretty penny. And
Oh,
Roger, he even went the extra mile and customized it with some Toronto Raptors decorations.
Oh, gee.
But anyway, I imagine Roger didn't face any legal repercussions for anything. If this was a real case that he was being investigated by this individual and he had evidence that he was going to meet a 15-year-old girl and he turned it over to the authorities, I imagine that the police still didn't act on it. That's extremely common, where if someone takes matters into their own hands and they don't work collaboratively with law enforcement, when they do present the evidence to the police just wipe their ass with it. They can't use it, which is why whenever someone's doing predator hunting, most of the time the predators don't get any like actual jail time or anything because the police don't use those investigations unless they collaboratively compiled it together. And in this case, it doesn't really seem like this was done with authorities.
Hell no,
I would have
bro.
thought if the authorities worked on this together and they're about to go in for the bust, you probably
Nah, what if they really did though? OG, like think about it. What if they really did do like a collaborative effort, but it was just too funny to not let it play out type shit. Like, bro, just let the shit play out. He not going nowhere. Just let him see how far he can get. That shit would be hilarious if that was what it was. Oh, that would be hilarious if that's what it was, bro. On some real shit.
I see a couple police cars, you know, scooting sideways or something, be like, "Get out of the fucking paddy wagon, Roger, get out!" But that didn't happen. Instead, Roger was being chased around, saying like, "Let's chat, Roger," and then he just declined to do so and continued to go for a joyride. It remains unknown if Roger still cruises around in the Toronto Raptors Shop Rider cabin mobility scooter deluxe turbo arcade edition vehicle that he was appearing in this video. But anyway, I just had to talk about this a little bit. It had me laughing. That's it.